This is the day the Lord has made, and let us be glad in it, no matter what these wicked people are trying to do. And grow sweet potatoes. Do it. Sweet potatoes. All right, we have a bunch of our family sweet potato starts right here. It's about 25 pots, and each one has 3 to 4 starts in it. How did we get all these new starts, all these new slips? From our main sweet potato plants. Come to the jungle with me. All right, so back here, there are sweet potatoes growing from this big, huge pot right there. That white stuff, don't be alarmed. That's just coffee grind filters. We just threw the whole thing, the coffee grinds and the filters in there. So this, our sweet potato vines, they are growing up back there on a trellis. Growing up this trellis and on the bamboo back there. And they just go down and down and over. Some are rooted into the ground. Now this is what we do. So we have all of these. And these are established plants, which will be getting sweet potatoes soon. We can get them now, but I want them to get bigger. This is a sweet potato vine. This is the end of one. All right. And this is how you get your sweet potato to produce, and continue producing for you. Especially in a deep south climate where our seasons are very long. We want to take advantage of that. So what you can do, this is how we got all of our other starts over there. You see where each leaf is on the main vine. Okay, what you can do is you cut this leaf right at the node where it's coming off of the vine. You can see it already has a little root. It's already starting to root right there. So you'll cut right here and you'll cut right here. And that's what will go into the ground. You could just cut you would put this part into the ground and cover the soil up over that node right there. Because you see where that node is, that's where it's going to root. So that's what's going to start your new plant for you. So you just continue to cut off your main vines, put into soil, and start your new plants, which is what we did over there. You can also eat these. The point of this video, though, is to show you how you can propagate your sweet potatoes, but you can eat the stems and the leaves, just like that. I'll pick one up for you. These pieces of sweet potato vine we put in the soil a few weeks ago. And there are their beautiful roots. So they have their roots, now they go into the ground. And then here are more that have been in the soil even, longer than those others. See how long the vines have gotten? We're gonna come over here. We're gonna put these new sweet potato plants into this bed right here. This bed, we have moringa, and there's some shiso, and there's some pollinators, a couple of other things. And this is where we already put one of the sweet potatoes in, right here, just a few days ago. This is just garden scraps. Anytime we cut something off, it goes onto a bed and acts as mulch and feeds the soil as well as it decomposes. Okay, so we're just gonna make a spot over here next to this other sweet potato. Just not right up on it, but close by. Dig our hole. Look at all of the roots. 3 cuttings off of that sweet potato vine. You just keep it in soil and keep it nice and moist. What I'm going to do is gently separate these starts. Actually, let me get water. Sit these in a bowl of water and then pull it apart that way. That way I'm not ripping the roots apart. Okay, here's our bowl of water. I'm just going to sit them in. Just dunk them all the way in. Get it nice and saturated, and then I'll gently pull the sweet potato slips apart. When you hear someone say sweet potato slip, that's all it is. It's a newly started sweet potato plant. There's one. All right, put that in this hole and cover it up. Ta-da! Here's the next one. And the last one. I have some plants that didn't make it in these smaller pots, so I'm just taking the plants out of them, just taking the plants out and using their soil in this bed. And then this plant that didn't make it will just lay right on top as compost. And we have all of the soil water from where we were separating the starts. That goes on. There's our 3 sweet potato plants we just put in. One back here. And we have our sweet potatoes laid out going that way, away from these trees right here, because when they start to root, which we want them to do to start new plants, we want them to root that way, not into the tree. There's 1 there, 2, and 3. And we're just going to continue doing that, taking the other starts and finding places that we can put them, and then put them. And that's how this works. That's how we continue it going. That's how we take care of ourselves, making sure our family has nutrient-dense food all the time. So I hope you're motivated to grow and take care of your family and enjoy it at the same time. It's an awesome blessing that the Lord even allows His design to continue. Hey, y'all have a great day.